I want to share a little information about the Iron Shirt 1 practice. The Iron Shirt Qigong 1 is a healing Tao practice for rooting, grounding, and strengthening of the internal organs. So one of the major benefits of this is kind of a sensation of packing qi in the internal organs. So the breathing techniques actually help condense the qi down into our lower abdomen and help gently pack energy around the organs through the fascia. So right now maybe our fascia aren't toned, but I think of it in terms of like a gift wrapping a fine piece of china before you send it in the mail. We've got that bubble wrap that we wrap around a bowl or a cup to send it to a loved one. I think of the Iron Shirt practice, one of the major benefits for the organs is that through the postures that we'll talk about in just a minute, we're actually breathing down into our lower abdomen, concentrating energy into a qi belt here to strengthen this area, and it's sort of like wrapping our fine china, which are in this case are our organs, wrapping those with the bubble wrap. Another analogy I've seen, and it's in Montauk Chia's book, Iron Shirt Qigong, is it's like taking an egg, putting it inside of a balloon, blowing up the balloon, tying it off, putting that inside of another balloon, tying it off, blowing it up, tying it off, and then a third balloon. Well, now we can kick the balloon around, we can punch it, we can hit it with a bat, and the egg inside won't get injured because it's got that cushion around it. And in olden times, that's really what this was taught for, was to strengthen the internal organs for hand-to-hand combat. And that's why I'm wearing a karate outfit, okay? Although this is a meditation practice and it's very helpful for strengthening the internal organs, because it was a martial arts practice in the olden times, I'm wearing this karate outfit to catch your attention and to remind us that it was a martial arts practice. Another benefit of the Iron Shirt 1 is this rooting and the rooting practice. And it's as if we've got tree roots growing out through the bottom of our feet, gripping the earth, keeping us stable and solid and firm inside the earth. So if you think about trees in nature, the ones that survive the storms in life are the ones that are flexible enough and are able to move and sway when storms come through, when the wind blows them, and the ones that are hard to uproot. Those are the ones that last. And also the ones that are flexible. And so in addition to the physical sensation of groundedness, it also helps our emotional body. And the reason it helps our emotional body is because we're breathing our energy, which could be sick or could be stagnant. When we first start the practice, we're breathing it down into the earth, and we're bringing up the earth's energy back into us and circulating it through the microcosmic orbit, bringing it up, moving it through our body with the inner smile meditation. We do the grounding. If we do the fusion of the 5 elements emotional practice, it also helps us have a grounding and rooting when we start to unlock and open up those emotions in that practice. So the Iron Shirt also gives us a sense of that stillness. So when was the last time some of us just actually stood still or sat still for 10 minutes in one place? And so that's one way I recommend. Set the alarm on your cell phone, set it for 5 minutes, and just practice standing in these postures for 5 minutes. All right, then next week, move it up to 7 minutes, and then 9 minutes, or whatever aspect you want to do. You don't want to start too fast, too soon, because as you're getting used to this, the energy can, it might get stuck. If your posture's off a little bit, it can get stuck at a certain point. But just start with 5 minutes and get into these postures and just relax into them. If you start to feel tension somewhere, just kind of relax and let that tension go. A lot of times when I started, I would find I was holding tension in my shoulders. Just had to drop those shoulders and just relax. So the breathing that you do, and I'll just run through a few of the postures here. There's a number of postures you can learn about in the full course. This is just a short overview. But the main one is the embracing the tree posture. And you got the feeling of the rootedness there. The outside of your feet are parallel. Knees are slightly bent, sacrum's tucked in. You're standing upright. Your heart's not leading. It's all over your hips, ankles. Bring your hands up and you feel the scapula rounded in the back. Feel a nice circle here down the arms and out, just like you're embracing a tree. Good way to practice this is find a great big tree and hug it and try to see as if you're going to pull it up by its roots. You can really see what tendons are activated and the posture that you need as you learn it from nature. So you got embracing the tree, you have holding the golden urn, and you got the reverse holding the golden urn. Those are 3 good ones to start out with. There's 5 or 6 more that you can learn. There's also some basic standing postures. There's some standing postures with a little bit of movement that we teach. But if you want to just start with one, start with that, embracing the tree, and focus on just breathing normally and see where it leads you. You can also do a reverse breathing, which as you inhale, you suck your stomach in so that it creates a little more of a packing sensation, just very gentle, so that you breathe in and your navel state comes in, and actually your perineum comes up, and it creates less space in there, but your diaphragm moves down and gives a gentle squeeze and a hug to the organs in there. So the reverse breathing is a little more complicated, but after you do the natural breathing, as you just breathe normally in and out, you might try the reverse breathing just to feel the sensation there. But always when you get done, maybe go for a walk in place, stretch out, shake out, stroke down your chest. We don't want any energy stuck in the head or stuck in the heart. We want to bring it down to the navel. So we can massage 36 times here at the navel, one way, 36 times the other way. Whatever you can do to bring that energy down and store it safely when you're finished. You can massage your kidneys. That's also a great place to store the energy. But give it a shot, practice these, see how you feel, and go learn more about it. Train with an instructor, send us an email, read some books on this. It's really a wonderful practice, and you'll start to see the benefits, not only in your physical health, but in your emotional and your spiritual health also. All right, thank you.